Hey guys, welcome here to Tony Show Me. In this video, I'm gonna show you 5 dribbling exercises that you can do to improve your dribbling, of course. This is gonna be the part 1 of a series of videos that I'm gonna start doing about dribbling. So yeah, stay tuned and welcome to the video. Hey family, how are you doing? My name is Tony, welcome back here to Tony Show Me. As I mentioned, I'm gonna start a series of videos of 5 exercises to improve your dribbling. So this is gonna be the part 1 of this video. I'm gonna show you, the exercises. I'm gonna show you how to do it. And I'm gonna put a voice over explaining also the exercise. But yeah, this is gonna be the part 1. If you wanna know when the part 2, the part 3, and maybe more come out, make sure to subscribe. But without anything else, let's just go straight to the exercises. Alright guys, so for the first exercise, as you guys see, I have 2 red cones at the beginning, 2 at the end, and then 2 yellow cones in the middle. The distance from the first red cones to the second red cones is about 10 steps, and we're gonna place the yellow cones right in the middle. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start from the first set of red cones, and then we're gonna go through the yellow cones, changing direction using the outside of our foot. This movement is a movement that Leo Messi does a lot to trick the defender, to dribble him. Is very simple, but it's very effective as well. Now it's very important to give as many touches to the ball as possible because we want to keep it close to us, because this is going to allow us to dribble the defender or change the direction of the ball at any time. As always, we're going to use also our weak foot. In this case, I'm a lefty. I'm going to do it with my right foot too. And then in terms of repetitions, we're going to do it 10 times. Back and forth is 1 repetition, so we do that 10 times with 20 seconds rest between repetition. Alright guys, so for the second exercise now, what we're gonna do is using the same set of red cones. Now we're gonna move the yellow cones. We're gonna open them a little bit. The distance from each yellow cone to the other one is 5 steps. And what we're gonna do is same, keeping as many touches to the ball as possible and keeping it super close. We're gonna turn around each of the yellow cones using the outside of our foot. This is gonna help us a lot to turn, kind of like what Frankie de Jong does, Iniesta, even Messi, when they kind of just give the back to the defender and they turn around the cone. Now another variation that we have is using now the inside of our foot. Same movement, we turn around the cone, but now we turn towards the inside of our body, as you see on the screen. As many touches as possible to the ball, keeping it in control all the time. And this is a movement that Busquets does, Iniesta does, Messi does. Very common in midfielders, to give the back to the defender and to turn around them to then keep playing. Now another thing, as I always do it, we do it with the strong foot and also with the weak foot. In this case, I'm a lefty. I'm gonna do it with my right foot as well. Now in terms of repetitions, what we're gonna do is 10 repetitions per variation and per foot. So 1 repetition is back and forth. We're gonna do that 10 times with 20 seconds rest in between each of the repetitions. Alright guys, so now for the next exercise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place 4 lines in total with 4 cones per line, as you see on the screen. And what we're gonna do is basically go through each line using the outside of our foot. I use the left here, and then in the next one I'll use the right one only. Now this exercise is gonna help us to, of course, keep control of the ball. But there's a goal that Giovanni Dos Santos from Mexico scored against the US in the Gold Cup, I think it was 2011, where he basically just does this. He just moves the ball outside of the goalkeeper reach, and then he scores a very good goal in the top corner. And this is gonna help us do that. Basically just keep control of the ball without touching the cones, go through each line with each of the foot. And again, in terms of repetitions, we're gonna do in this exercise at least 10, because it's not a very demanding physically exercise. So what we're gonna do is 10, back and forth is 1. Of course, if you wanna do more, you are welcome to do it. But always, always, always keep control of the ball with little touches so that you are ready and master the dribbling. Alright guys, so next exercise, as you see, I have 6 gates in total, 3 in red color and the 3 on yellow cones color. What we're gonna do, as you see, we're basically just gonna go through each of the gates. The distance between each of the gates is about 1.5 steps, and then that's it. We wanna give as many touches to the ball as possible, as you see on the screen, so that you can change pace and direction all the time and whenever you need to do it in a game. Now this is gonna help us, of course, to keep control of the ball, but to also look up every time we get out of a cone. We need to see the next one so that we know where we're going. This is very important to see in a game where the defender is coming, if there's a leg coming. And also here we have a variation. We're gonna use only the inside of our foot, kind of we were doing croquetas like Iniesta does. At the beginning start slow, you don't have to go fast. The most important here is to keep the technique on point, and then as you feel like it, you can start increasing the speed as well. Now in terms of repetitions, we're gonna do 10 repetitions as well. 1 repetition is back and forth, and you're gonna do it with each foot and with each variation. As you guys see, now I have another variation where I'm using only 1 foot to go through all the gates, and you're just gonna repeat that 10 times. Alright guys, so now for the next exercise, as you see, we have 4 gated cones. We have 2 red and 2 yellow, and at the end we have a red cone, which we're gonna go around it so that we come back also to each of the gates using the outside of our foot and keeping control. Interesting point here, look how I look up as soon as I get out of the gate. This is very important because again, you wanna know where you're going, or if you have a defender or any kind of leg, random leg that's just getting on the way, so that you can dribble. Here again, we keep close control of the ball around the cone and we keep going. Now, since there's more distance here, it's more game realistic, so you wanna maybe increase the speed, but always keep control of the ball. The distance between each of the gates is about 5 steps in a diagonally way, and then again, keep close control of the ball using the outside of your foot. And in terms of repetitions, again, we're gonna do 10 repetitions total per foot. Back and forth is 1 repetition. We're gonna do that 10 times. Very important, guys, train your weak foot. You have no idea how much you will use it. You have no idea how much it's gonna separate us or separate you from other players, and it's gonna make you feel more confident as well. Also, you're gonna rest 20 seconds between each of the repetitions. Alright guys, so there you have it, the first 5 exercises to improve your dribbling. As I said, this is gonna be the part 1 of a series of videos to improve your dribbling. Let me know in the comments if you like it, which of the 5 exercises that you saw today was your favorite, and make sure to subscribe so that you know when the second part comes out. Share it, like it, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.